What's up, YouTube? This is Red Zone 101. As always, God bless and peace. Hey guys, on this video, we're going to be trying out these relatively new Byrna kinetic shotgun rounds. I know you've seen people do advertisement on them. I've been debating on whether to pull the trigger and get some and try them out, and finally decided why not. Now, these are not cheap. We're talking about, with shipping and taxes, came out to almost 50 bucks, 49 bucks. So we're going to see if it's worth what I paid for. Now, granted, you know what, let's just get to it. Okay, let's step over here and I'm going to show you my targets here. Man, it's hot out. I hope you guys appreciate this. Anyway, we're going to shoot at some Fego bottles. Now, I might have to do it once. Well, I'm going to probably use anywhere between 2 to 4 rounds. As I said, these are not cheap. I'm going to use a double barrel shotgun, and not sure which barrel was shooting first, so I might have to do it twice. I'm going to be shooting from about 20 feet, let's say. So, you know what? Let's get set up here. I need to put my hat on. Because, man, that sun is killing it. Now, hopefully these are going to be worth the money I paid for, so I can recommend them to you. You know, I try to keep it real. If I like it, I'm going to tell you. If I don't, I'm going to tell you. Now, I know this isn't that scientific. Oh, you see here I got my, let me see, my Byrna HD launcher and my Mission 4. I thought this was going to be a bust, but I gotta say, Byrna surprised me. This is an excellent, less lethal option for self-defense. I love it. The different types of ammo you can use in it, and it hits hard, very accurate, and actually kind of intimidating. Anyways, as some people have said, it's nothing but a paintball gun. I would disagree. Paintballs would burst coming out of the barrel like with this. Yeah. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Sorry. Feral cats are in the area, and I feed them from time to time, and they want to be a part of the shot. I'm like, you need to go. Okay, let's get to this. We're going to be using, give me a second here to set up. Probably should have taken it out earlier, but oh well. Hang in there, people. There we go. Okay, we're going to be using this little beauty right here. Love that nickel finish on it. 2 barrels. Now, to me, I think this would be the best option to use these because it's easy to check to make sure that you're using less lethal rounds than a regular shotgun round. I think in a pump shotgun, you'd have to be very careful because, you know, you got to be careful of like the order you put your rounds in. Let's say you want your less lethals to shoot first, and then after that, maybe shot shell, and after that, buckshot. I think you could get easily confused. Well, anyway, with the break action, very easy to break it open and see what you got in there. And let me tell you, 2 shots from a shotgun is enough to send anybody packing, running for the hills. Okay, so we're gonna set up the camera, and we're gonna go ahead and proceed and give these a shot. Okay, put the camera right here. Doop-a-doop-doop-doo. Alrighty. I'm hoping you can see this. Loading them in here. Here's 1. Here's 2. Got them loaded. It's closed. Alright, let's see if it gets the fame or shame. I just learned something. When I'm using this particular shotgun, this is mainly for looks, okay, it's shooting dead on. I was trying to aim the left barrel and then aim the right barrel. And that is not the way to do it. So let's try that again. I just wasted 2 rounds. It didn't sound bad when it hit. So we're going to take those out of there. I got 2 more. This time I'm going to aim dead center straight down the middle on the bead. Let's give that another try. Okay, we're going to try a couple more. Not very impressed, but let's try it again. Okay? All right. Going to put 2 more rounds in here. We're going to aim for the Fago bottle that it just bounced off the top. Now the first one, it did actually penetrate a little bit, and I guess that would actually do some damage because these are a lot bigger than your regular .68 caliber rounds, so maybe just the sheer size and weight of it's going to cause a little bit more damage. But I mean, okay, let's take another shot at the Fago bottle, and we'll take a shot at the target behind it, just to hear what kind of impact it has. Okay, so all right. Okay, it's hitting, I mean, it does hit hard, I'll give it that. And it could be an option to use in a self-defense situation. But you know what? I don't know if I'm still impressed with the actual impact, so, you know, I want to try my Mission 4 in a comparison to see what kind of penetration I get or what happens there, okay? So, you know what? Let's try that. Come on with me back over here. Okay. We're going to put that right here just for now. Okay, we got the Mission 4 here. Just kind of bear with me. Put a couple of rounds in it. Yeah, I hate using a CO2, but I mean, these CO2s are not cheap, but at the same time, you know what? I just want to see if it penetrates. Because if it doesn't, then okay, I know that that pop bottle is pretty strong, what have you. So we're just going to give a couple of shots with the Mission 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I got 19 rounds here. So let's load it up. Okay. And just to make sure that it's working, let me give it a quick shot at one of the targets. Here we go. Okay, people, it is working. Let's try out the Mission 4 and see what that. I like when that happens. Okay, setting up again. All right, here we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Might as well empty the mag. All right. Well, people, as you could see, I was hoping that maybe it was the bottle itself, and maybe, let's say, the plastic was a little stronger, and that's why the kinetic rounds weren't, well, these rounds right here, the Byrna 12 gauge less lethal rounds weren't penetrating. But I realized that these weren't designed for penetration. They're designed for that hard impact. But I don't know. I'm not sure that I would. I mean, granted, I haven't been shot with one, so I can't say how effective that they would probably be. But when I look at the results on the my target there, and granted, this is not scientific, okay? This might have more than enough power to put a person down or persuade them to go in another direction. But I gotta say that I would stick with the Mission 4. As you can see, the impact was a lot greater than with the shotgun round. Dead center, I mean, it's dead on, it's very accurate. You got a higher mag capacity. Now granted, with a regular shotgun, a double barrel, I mean, even if you're using like a number 4 shot, that's going to be more than enough to protect yourself at home self-defense with distances anywhere between, I'd say, 10, 15 to 20 feet. That's going to make a person definitely have a bad day if it doesn't put them down for good. So 2 shots out of a double barrel shotgun is definitely going to be effective if you're using shotgun rounds. The Byrna kinetic rounds here, I can't give it a, I can't say that I can't say that they're for me, okay? I feel more comfortable with the Mission 4 than I do with these right here. If you feel differently, you know, hey, more power to you. You got to do you. I get it. But as for me, I'm kind of on the fence about them. So, that wasn't the result I was looking for. I will say that. Yeah, I've got 4 more rounds here. I might just go ahead and shoot them to be shooting them because I don't see really a need for me. So, you know what? Let's set up and let's just shoot them a couple of times. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab some of those white curtains over there and I'm going to prop them up on my stands there, and we're going to see what kind of impact we get. All right? Okay, just bear with me. Okay, as I said, we're going to give it another try. I just want to hear how loud it's hitting those. Those are just plastic containers. I want to see what the impact sounds like. Now, I know I'm not doing this, as I said, well, scientifically with a gauge or this or that, but I just want to hear just how hard they're hitting. So let me try that again with the Byrna kinetic shotgun rounds. All right. we go, loading them up again. Okay. All right, we're good to go. Trying it again. Well, I will say this. That is, well, when I listen to them hit the plastic containers, and as I said, this isn't a scientific test or whatever, it does sound like it's hitting pretty hard. If you were shooting, let's say if you had to use these for self-defense and you're shooting at somebody that isn't wearing a heavy coat or whatever, but then again, that's with any of your less lethals. If you went for the legs, limbs, or above the neck, that would definitely be that could be effective. I might have to take back my initial assessment. Let's give it another, I got 2 more rounds. Let's give this a try. Okay, you know what? I might have to take back what I was saying earlier. Even though you didn't have the penetration that the smaller .68 caliber round had, it is hitting with a lot of force. It is hitting pretty hard. You know, I can't say that I wouldn't buy these rounds again. I think this would be the next best thing, maybe to not quite in the level of a beanbag or rubber bullets that the police use for less lethal force, but I think it could be up there. So, you know what? Let's go back over here. Now, the real question is, would I buy these rounds and use them myself for a self-defense situation? Honestly, at first I was thinking no. When it didn't penetrate the one pop bottle, 64-ounce pop bottle, plastic pop bottle, I was thinking, okay, maybe not. But it did penetrate the first one. But these are hitting with, they're hitting pretty hard. When I listen to the impact that's hitting the other containers, and we're gonna have to end this video quick. Man, it is hot out here. I gotta say that it would be one of the best options as of now if you were going to use a shotgun and wanted to use something less lethal. So would I recommend these rounds? I could say that I'd buy them again. Yes, I would buy these again. You get hit once or twice with these, trust me, that might be more than enough to persuade a person to back off, choose another direction. And if you hit them in the head or face shot, that could definitely drop a person. Hit them in the groin, ooh, that would smart. I'm not telling you to do any of that. I'm just saying what I might do in a self-defense situation if I had to use these. So, bottom line, fame or shame? I give it a thumbs up. I would give it a thumbs up. I think it might be the best thing on the market right now for civilians. Something you might want to consider, especially if you're thinking about using something less lethal in your shotgun. And the only thing that I would say, I wish that they actually had a dedicated Byrna launcher for these, okay? It's nice that they can go in your shotgun, yes, well that is true. But I would hate for somebody to use a pump shotgun and think about alternating their rounds from less lethal to lethal and forget the rotation they have the rounds in, and let's say have a really bad catastrophe to happen. I like them better in something like a double barrel, but that's just me, okay? Anyway, people, this is Red Zone 101. As always, I appreciate you watching. Let me know what you think. Personally, like I said, at first I was kind of, eh, but after trying them again, yes, I would buy them again. I probably am going to buy another box of them to keep for just in case. As I said, for civilians, this might be the best option if you can't get things like rubber rounds or let's say bean bags or what have you. Anyway, people, thanks for watching. You see I'm sweating like a pig out here. Hey, I hope you liked the video. I appreciate you watching. As always, watch your six. Enjoy the rest of the summer. As always, peace. Take care.